Tell us more about who exactly Aramco is tapping for the IPO.
They're tapping a number of these, some of the wealthiest folks inside of their country. One of them is the Olion Group, which does a number of business inside of Saudi Arabia and actually was, in a lot of ways, a precursor to Aramco, sort of starting the oil business, and it has since then become a contractor. They also franchise Burger Kings throughout the country. They're a major player, and they're one of the wealthiest family-owned conglomerates. But an interesting part of this is also that Aramco is looking to potentially get some investors from folks that they held up in their Riyadh Ritz-Carlton in 2017 amid an anti-corruption kind of swing. They're going to try to attract these investors, folks that maybe they're not on necessarily the best of terms with, to try to help bring more money into this enormous IPO.
Yeah, and Stephen, the fact that Saudi is looking for these commitments, should we take that as a signal that they're really worried about demand?
Well, I think, this is going to be a fundraising like that has never been seen before in the history of IPOs. They're targeting a $2 trillion IPO. They're going to need as much money as possible from everyone. And, when we speak to our sources, they're chatting with not just folks inside of Saudi Arabia, but also around the world. We know that they're trying to court Chinese investors, Japanese investors. So that being said, I think that the scale of the IPO warrants the amount of marketing that they're going to be doing over the next weeks and months.